Who seeks recognition? For
Strike
what
the last
purpose does the
word.
gentleman from Florida seek recognition?
Strike the last word.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank Congressman Fincher and Congressman Heck for their leadership on H.R. 2769, the Risk-Based Capital Study Act. This bipartisan legislation would address the National Credit Union Administration's risk-based capital proposal. To be fair, NCUA's second risk-based capital proposal does address some of the problems we've had with the first proposal. But as Congressman Fincher mentioned, the revised proposal received well over 2,000 comments during the open comment period. That's a very clear indication that there's still a lot of concern over the rule. I'm confident this bipartisan bill will set us on the right track toward a better designed risk-based capital system, a system that won't adversely impact our credit unions, their members, and the important services they provide in each and every one of our communities back home. Some of our legislation is a simple approach that would stop NCUA from moving forward on the rule until a comprehensive study is completed to ensure that this proposal won't unnecessarily burden credit unions or their members. What are the costs and benefits associated with this rule? Does the agency have the legal authority to issue a two-tier proposal? How will this rule affect lending to credit union members? These are the questions we'd like thorough answers to before this rule moves forward, and frankly, I don't think that's too much to ask of NCUA. Every regulator should take time and effort to make sure the regulations they impose, especially when they're as far-reaching as this proposal, are done right, and that's what this bill will ensure. So let's get back to the drawing board here, and who knows, maybe the third time's a charm. This bill enjoys support of virtually every citizen who's a member of a credit union back in my district, and no doubt those who are members of credit unions back in your districts. They've been, credibly represented here by the Florida Credit Union Association and the National Association of Federal Credit Unions, just to name a couple. And I urge my colleagues to support this bill and yield back. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.